My Games Uncut Podcast.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Mind Games Uncut Podcast. Can y'all hear me? If you're in the room, hit that like button. I'll make sure y'all can hear me good. See, my lighting is I'm looking pretty good. Can y'all see me good? Can y'all hear me? Can you hit yes in the chat if you can hear me? Hit that like button when y'all come in the room. Make sure y'all share this video right now. Share it to your friends so we get a lot of playback on it. Share. Can y'all hear me good? Yes or no? Can y'all hear me? Put yes in the chat. Put yes in the chat if y'all can hear me. Is it? Come on, make sure y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Yes or no? Seems like the volume's good. Okay, good. Appreciate it. All right. So make sure y'all share right now. Let your friends know. Oh man, my music, my theme song got cut short. I got this new system and everything. Anyway, y'all, welcome to another episode of Mind Games Uncut Podcast. It's your host D Mays. We in the building. We're gonna have a pretty good broadcast tonight. I'm trying to pull up some stuff, man. So I'm gonna have to freestyle something. Before we get started, I know we have our sponsors. So we announce our sponsors. First, we got bossnevertitty.com. Bossnevertitty.com. They do jewelry for men and ladies. Check it out. If you're into African art, bossnevertitty.com out of Pittsburgh. And we got True Events LLC. True Events LLC down here in Atlanta. Go to trueevents@gmail.com. If you want an event plan, call it. If you stay in Atlanta, you can call it at 678-992-3408. And you can go to Facebook at True Events, TRUU_Events LLC. We got 430 Custom Print Apparel LLC. 430 Custom Print Apparel LLC. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, need some clothes, printed, all that good stuff, they'll take care of you. We got iCrave430boutique.com. iCrave430boutique.com. Check them out. They got stuff for ladies only. I don't think they got this ladies, y'all. And if you want your nails done, go to a black-owned nail salon. Nails with a Z and Beyond, 8639 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia. Nails and Beyond, 8639 Terra Boulevard, Jonesboro, Georgia. Let them know D May sent you from My Games Uncut Podcast. And we got faithlanesociety.com, faithlanesociety.com. Check them out on Anchor Radio, Spotify, and Apple. We got Soul Sisters, SOLE, Sisters, SISTAS. We got Soul Sisters. Go to AliveShoes.com. They're based out of North Carolina. If you want shoes for ladies, check them out. Soul Sisters at AliveShoes.com. We got DominiqueMag.com. It's an all-black men magazine. It's just for the men, lady. And they talk about news, culture, and lifestyle publication for black men only. Okay, make sure I got everybody. And we got my man Logic. Check out Logic. He's an MC out of Pittsburgh. You want to hear some real hip hop? Check him out. Logic. Go to familyisofo.com. He got his single, his hot single out right now, 80s Baby. Go to Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Deezer, auto platform to check him out. And I think we are done. Oh yeah, and we got y'all, and we got. Make sure y'all check out my girl. Go to www.empowerblackapparel.com. www.empowerblackapparel.com. Check out their hoodies. They got hoodies for men and ladies and outfits. Dope. I mean, the hoodies are dope. We call Empower Black Man, Empower Black Woman. Y'all might have seen me. I wore it one time on the show. So how everybody doing today? Everybody doing good tonight? It is 8:35. Okay, a little early. So I'm trying to do the shows a little early, y'all. So I used to do them at 9. But I got so much other stuff going on. I just wanted to kind of, play with the time and see how the crowd be. Make sure y'all like. Everybody in right now, make sure you like, hit the like button. Share this video, y'all. Make sure you share the video because it's important so people can see, so that, we can get more people to come in. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all just watching, the like is cool, but share it too at the same time as the broadcast is going on. So what's going on in the news, y'all? So you know what? I'm going to get right to it. Keisha Lance Bottom, she declined to be on Joe Biden his cabinet. And, some people like, that's weird because she's supposed to be like one of the runners up to be VP, you know what I'm saying? But, he picked Kamala Harris. I don't know. I guess our girl Keisha knows something. She said she just want to have her commitment here in Atlanta. She want to do, get a lot of stuff need to be done in Atlanta. Okay, I respect that, but I think she knows something, y'all. What y'all think? I think Keisha turned it down. Let me tell y'all something. I believe a lot of black politicians who was getting everybody to vote Democrat. I don't think they really cared. They just wanted to do it. It was just a political move. You know what I'm saying? So now he's in. A lot of them like the hell with it. But we're gonna get into this, about that. But what else going on in the news? So the chick, what's her name? Anne Marie. I did a video on it. She shot a boyfriend here in Buckhead. She's from Chicago. She shot a boyfriend in the head because he was texting another chick. That's crazy as hell. Now, how you gonna? And I heard he was the side dude. Now, how the hell you gonna be the side dude and get shot? Like, how she gonna check the side dude? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it said she got a man, so that makes sense. It don't make sense to do it. Like, how you gonna check a dude you having sex with? You got a man, and he probably got a woman too. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. I mean, hey man, y'all tripping out here. Hold on, it's something let me see him go to Mind Games Uncut. So make sure y'all share this. So I just pulled up. I don't know how true it is. A friend sent me this. Y'all know Warnock, right? The one who running for Senate, the brother who running for Senate here in Georgia. They said Warnock troubled some account arrest for interfering in child abuse probe. Now this just came out but it came out on what's the day? The day of what? Okay, this came out on the 11th, so the day is the 13th. They said Georgia Democratic Senate candidate Reverend Raphael Warnock is coming under fire for a serious incidents at a summer camp he ran in Maryland, including his own arrest for impeding a child abuse investigation. Warnock, a pastor at Atlanta Ebenezer Baptist Church since 2005, previously worked for 5 years as a pastor for a Baltimore church, who camp was plagued with abuse and health code violations. In 2002, Warnock and his colleagues were arrested for interfering with the police investigation of abuse claims. Do y'all think they're gonna hurt his chances of getting in there? Now, I don't play around with it. I don't play around. You messing with kids, man. This just came out. So, see, this is what happened when you get closer to the election. Them jokers will bring all the dirt out on you. And this right here is a serious. Now, this serious. I don't know, bro. I don't know if I can rock with you. If you mess with them kids, hey, I know you're a brother and everything, but I can't rock with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, I'm gonna do some more research on it. But yeah, Warnock, then 33, was taken away in handcuffs after he interrupted a police interview with a camp counselor about possible abuse and blocked the camper from directing officers to other witnesses, according to the resurfaced Baltimore Sun article. Wow, it's some deep stuff, y'all. This deep. Y'all can look it up, pull it up. It's it's in the New York Post. It's in the New York Post. Check it out about Raphael Warnock. Man, that ain't good. And you know what? And the thing is, man, look, most politicians are corrupt. It is what it is. All of them got some kind of past, but when you mess with kids, bro, boy, I just hope that ain't true. I don't care how old it is. So anyway, what else we got going on? What else going on? Besides my Falcons losing today, to hell with them. But what else we got going on? I posted something. Hold on, y'all. So I'm gonna play this. So before we get into it, let y'all know our ninth annual clothes, toys, and food drive went real good. It started out kind of slow, but people came in, got close to the homeless people. Canned goods, foods, toys. We had shoes, hats, purses, coats, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gave away. Y'all got to give away a couple bikes too. Yeah, that went good, y'all. So we'll be doing some more stuff in the community pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? I let y'all know we weren't just doing it because of the holidays. We're doing it because people out here struggling. You know what I'm saying? People out here hurting right now. So let me see. I'm looking kind of okay. Y'all can see. I look at my video, make sure I'm good. So let me go into this real quick. Hold on. Go this. So this is your boy, Al Sharpton, talking about. So Al Sharpton and the civil rights, some of the civil rights leaders had to sit down with your boy Trump. Y'all heard about the leak. And the thing is, I was trying to find the actual audio, but he was saying that everything was good. But just listen to him real quick, y'all.
But behind organizing it, and I do want to get to the confirmation process, but I just want to hear from you. Are you guys still synced up? How was the meeting? Was it broader than cabinet picks? What did you guys talk about, and how do you feel about it?
I think that we talked about the broad agenda and vision that we wanted to see that President-elect Biden and Vice President-elect Harris was going to project in terms of bringing this country back to a level of sanity in terms of how we deal with the budgetary concerns, the economic disparities, the black-white wealth gap. We talked about vision, criminal justice, and voting. We talked a long time about it. Was supposed to be an hour meeting, but an hour and 50 minutes. And then the people that would be in the cabinet would come out of the vision rather than trying to have those people that are being selected be part of some political pressure to get my friend or my buddy or my whatever in position. They have to fit within the vision. And I think that is the spirit that we brought to the meeting. And I think the president-elect was very receptive to that and very open. As I said, the meeting went 15 minutes over. At times he was very passionate and saying what he believed. Mm-hmm. And we all understand that we are adults and we've been in this and we're not going to get all we want. But there's some things that are non-negotiable, and we made that very clear. And there's some things I think he will say he's not going to do. But it's important that he starts talking to every silo in this country, unlike the present occupant of the White House.
Look, I'm stopping right there. Look, y'all heard the tape. Say hit in the chat. Hit yes if y'all heard the tape. Did y'all actually hear the audio when he was talking to Al Sharpton now and that little where the video that got leaked? I was trying to find it so y'all can hear it, but we can kind of go over it. Did y'all hear it? Excuse me. Did y'all hear did y'all hear the audio tape that got leaked? Where Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, and the civil rights leaders like Al Sharpton and other people. Anyways, for those who didn't hear it, matter of fact, I'm gonna play something else. But look, so he was in the room with these other people. Well, it was Joe Biden, the civil rights leaders like Al Sharpton. They always put him as our leader. And I told you I don't believe in no black leaders. But this man, you seen how he was talking to them. He was basically telling them, like, look, this is how things gonna be, and this, you know. And he was like, by 2040 now. Oh, you heard it? Okay, that's what's up. You heard him in yeah, that's what's up. Look, this man said by 2040 that America gonna be predominantly white. You know what I'm saying? And he said basically the Mexicans are the top minority and the black people at the bottom. We're gonna have to basically like follow the Mexicans. That's what he said. And I'm like, it would trip me out. You don't have any of those black so-called civil rights leaders didn't even check. They sat down and didn't say nothing. We heard the audio, right? Everybody who heard the audio leak, they didn't say nothing. And Al Sharpton came out here and lied and said that it was a productive meeting. He's a damn lie. He's a puppet. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be careful what I say on here, y'all, because they'll flag me. But he's a puppet for the Democratic Party. You know what I'm saying? Because all them cats want jobs and stuff. He talking about they demanded what? What did they demand? You didn't demand no reparation, no tangible for black people. You know what I'm saying? And the wealth gap, the only way you're gonna close the wealth gap in America with blacks and whites is you want to give black people reparations, just bottom line, because it's possible for the close the wealth gap unless you give black people reparations. You know what I'm saying? You owe us so much. White people got like 100, they got almost 100 to 200 years start on that. This is a fact. Look it up. And they said we don't hurry up and close the wealth gap. Black folks gonna take black folks another 200 years to catch up with everybody else. Because we don't have an economic base. This is stuff I talk about on my podcast all the time, y'all. Anybody to be on my podcast, no. I always push for group economics, support black-owned businesses, building an economic base. I'm talking about controlling real communities, having, we own our own, like, we have so many businesses that we support each other, you know what I'm saying? Like institutions, stores, schools, banks, doctor office, you know what I'm saying? Law firms, movie theaters, you know what I'm saying? We need all that. I'm telling you, all these symbolisms, all these titles and stuff they're giving black people don't mean nothing. Just like I said, he was talking about putting black people in his cabinet. Your girl just turned it down. Keisha Lance Bottom. Let me see. Higginson said we would need our own version of all. Thank you, man. Look, I've been saying this forever. Look, matter of fact, Ms. Hickson, I don't say Hickson. Check this out. Let's start like this. Let's be realistic. You're right. We need our own version of Walmart. But gonna, you know what I'm saying? That take time and money and black people supporting it. We need to start off like with a Family Dollars or a Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? Build those up, expand that, then we can move to that level. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. I agree with you 100%. What about you, Fowler? You think we should have like our own Family Dollars, Walmart, Dollar Tree? That's crazy. Black people don't really own that. We got like boutique shops and stuff. Like one of my sponsors, she got her own boutique online. But we need to start. And let me ask you a question. Why don't we have black department stores? Mexicans got one. Asians got them. Why we don't have a? So let me ask y'all a question. Why do we don't have black department stores? And we're a race that like to spend money on clothes. So why don't we have our own department stores? That's something I gotta ask the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Why? I mean, I would support it. You know what I'm saying? I would support a black department store. We can have, you know, like a Family Dollar or a Dollar Tree or something like that. Then we can move up to the level of having a Walmart. Remember, Walmart started off in a little garage. The black people, they got all the money to make it happen, won't do it. You're right. You're right, Hickson. You're right, Miss Hickson. I'm saying it right, Hickson. Yeah. Listen, this is the problem right here. You know why Joe Biden talked like that to them black people in that leak audio? Because he know they're not gonna do nothing. They ain't talking about y'all, I ain't talking about me. I know we intelligent black people. We're gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I'm already putting something together, y'all. But look, this is the problem. Now let me read some of this. Okay, you know, y'all know on my Facebook profile today, I was talking about, you know, the leak audio, asking black people how they felt about it. And you got some black people, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with some of us. Let me see. So I said, hold on, y'all. I was saying, like, what y'all think about the leak audio? I said, Black Americans, how do you feel about the leak audio from Joe Biden? And let me see. Okay, what are the comments said? Okay, 85 comments. So one person said, when I voted, I always was well aware of who he was and what he stood for. Less of two evils for me. I never been a Biden supporter. Too many choose him because he associated with Barack Obama. There's nothing about him that makes me feel good about these next 4 years. That's why I never speak of this stuff, because in my eyes, either way, we are screwed. That's one of my friends. And see, I got another friend. You know, let me see. Because you got a lot of black people in denial. He said, exactly, we ain't going to do nothing but talk. Exactly. And he said, and then one person said, I'm confused. Share the link. Okay, I shared the link to her. And they start getting, here we go. So one girl said, I'm trying to see what's wrong with this. I don't see it. I'm like, what? Did you hear what the man said? This man stood up here and said, white man going to be running stuff in 2040. And the Mexicans and black people gonna have to follow behind the Mexicans, because basically black people don't have their stuff together. So y'all gonna have to pretty much follow the Mexicans. And you know, most Mexicans classify themselves as white. You know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? Most Mexicans classify that they honorary white supremacists. They a lot of them claim that. Just like Kamala Harris' mom, she claims she white. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell they get away with that. But these are facts, y'all. All this stuff is facts. You can look it up. So yeah, there's some people in here was kind of going against me. I'm like, wow, then here we go. Then my man, he probably on here. My man, Brett, I love for you, brother, but you was offline on this one. He said, Donita, that's my real name. You are more racist than Biden. And he was correct. That statement was stupid. Not because it was said, but because the demand embraced it. Just like when Hillary said, I don't know, the portables, whatever, never weaponize the opposition. Look, man, let me tell y'all something. Anybody that quote anything from Hillary, the hell with her husband, all of those are corrupt. Everybody in that little administration, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't gonna go down to Obama, because I know I make some of y'all pissed off. You talk about Obama. And somebody said I knew he was a racist Chester. Y'all know what Chester is. Okay, can I get the cliff notes of what was said? I don't have time or energy to listen to another political news clip or recording. I mean, but you gotta listen to it. You know what I'm saying? But see, this is the problem with a lot of black people. I told y'all this before. Some of y'all don't even vote. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure I share this video right now. Y'all sharing the video. Let me hit yes in the chat. Let me know y'all sharing the video right now. See, this is the problem with a lot of our people. And see, this is the problem I have with a lot of black people I debate with on Facebook. I tell them to come on the podcast. Let's debate. You know what I'm saying? Because some stuff I can't say on Facebook because they'll just cut me off or whatever. But you got a lot of these old Negroes and some my age, you know what I'm saying? They got that old civil rights mentality. Let me ask y'all a question. Why do so many black people got that old 1960 mentality? I gotta ask the question. Okay, what's up? Run up in the house. I touched on economic empowerment in the black community on my podcast today. Use Black Wall Street as a blueprint. Oh, no doubt. I gotta check out the podcast, Ron. So let me ask you a question. Why are black people so loyal to Joe Biden? This man he's been in government for 46 years, and he haven't did actually he did more damage to us with the 94 crime bill and all the comment and all the other bills he passed, and plus, like you said, you know, the comments he made. I mean, but then somebody made a good point. They said, hell, really, what have Trump really did to black people that was so bad? I was looking, I didn't see nothing. But Joe Biden, you know, let me tell you something. Okay, thank you, Ms. Fowler. Let me tell you something. What pissed me off about Joe Biden is let me tell you how weak some black people are. And it's sad to say it about my own people. You think that when he made a comment up to Charlamagne and God and said, "You're not black if you don't vote for me," say that to a Jew or Asian or Mexican and see what they say. See, he said it to us because he think that most black people, and he right, majority don't voted for him. He can make a comment like that. He know they won't say nothing to him. That's sad. That was so embarrassing as a black person. Everybody talk bad about Trump because he's a clown, but he's not a puppet for that. See, for those that are controlling the world, he's his own self. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right about that. You're right about that, Ms. Hickson. You're right about that. He's not controlled by them. That's why they helped to get him out of there. A lot of people don't even know that. Why you think Kemp and all the other Republicans ain't trying to fight for Trump? And then the judges and stuff is not trying to appeal those, with the election and stuff. They want him out because he's not a real politician. They just want to control the Senate. Senate was all the power coming. Anyway, that was the power at the Senate. See, this was Joe Biden gonna do. If he can't get the Senate to become Democratic, he gonna say, well, I can't really do nothing because it's still the Senate controlled by the Republicans. That's BS. You can do executive orders and stuff. And let me tell you another thing too. Nobody want to talk about Democrats and Republicans. None of them are trying to defund the police. That's not gonna happen. That's one thing them both parties will agree on. They are not finna defund the police department. And now you see a lot of Democrats trying to go back on saying it, like, talking about all them protesters, talking about, well, the Democrats, we really don't believe in that. It's just something that they were saying with Black Lives Matters and stuff. Oh yeah, and let's talk about this too. This one I want to start off with this, but I kind of got into the main topic real fast. So here we go. So, okay. So this is 2 days ago, y'all. So did y'all hear about Black Lives Matter accusing Biden of ignoring them? Let me see. I think they're gonna play it. Let me see. Is this a 2-minute clip? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Hold on. I think they got a video on it. Hold on.
With control of Washington on the line, John.
Well, I don't want to play no commercials, but look. So Black Lives Matter accused Biden of ignoring them. It's demeaning to our hurt and trauma. Black Lives Matter accused President-elect Joe Biden of ignoring their request for a meeting and disregarding the black voters that helped secure his White House victory. Now, this Black Lives Matter now. This Black Lives Matter talking now, not me. This is their own words. Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris having responded to their request for a post-election conversation and even excluded Black Lives Matter from a recent meeting with civil rights groups. So that meeting that got leaked, Black Lives Matter supposed to have been a part of that. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. For the newly elected administration that ran on promise of racial justice to ignore our ongoing request to meet with them and refuse us a seat at the table is demeaning to our movement. Black Lives Matter Global Network said in an email to supporters on Thursday and urging activists to make noise. See, you see what they did? They used Black Lives Matter. They used black people to get in the White House. And now they're in there. They don't give a damn about what you, they don't care about Black Lives Matter. With Black Lives Matter really ain't really controlled by black people anymore. Anyway, y'all know that. And all these black Democrats, all these black civil rights people, they giving them these little low-key positions. Basically, they putting the Obama administration back in now. They got your boy who tried to cover up one of the black guys. What's his name? Emmanuel. What's the dude name for Chicago who tried to cover up of young black boy murder and stuff? They brought him in. People couldn't believe that. Look, man, let me tell you something. Okay. Then they got this right here. Okay. Then they say Biden and leaked audio suggested GOP beat the living hell out of us over defunding the police. And he blamed that on Black Lives Matter. Remember, they didn't want to talk about defund the police. I remember the big banners and stuff. Defund the police, defund the police. They were putting that up. Now the Democrats talking about we ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got now. Biden transition team did not immediately respond on a request for comment. So now Black Lives Matter trying to get a petition and stuff to go against the Democrats. And the Biden, it's crazy. Politics, y'all. I've been telling y'all this. All politics. I don't trust it, man. Look, this is a game, man. So he go to the tweet. Let me see. I think they got a tweet. Okay. Black Lives Matter said they haven't got a response in a month since. What's more, hold on. Black Lives Matter says they haven't gotten a response in the month since. What's more, they was shut out a Tuesday meeting with Biden, Harris, Republicans, Cedric Richmond of Democrat of Louisiana, and an incoming senior advisor to discuss recommendations for Attorney General nominee police criminal justice reform. So what y'all feel about that? So what y'all feel about Black Lives Matter? Let's be real. Come on. Well, Obama effect, I think folks view him as Obama 2.0. Yep, you're right. And they did say they said, I heard that they said that he's really, let's be honest. They really want Kamala Harris in now. Let's just keep it 100. Y'all think Joe Biden gonna make it the whole 4 years? You think his health gonna keep hold up? Y'all think so? Yes or no? In the chat, give me a yes or no. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button when y'all come in. Make sure y'all share this video right now. Y'all share the video. I know Ms. Hickson said she's sharing the video. Make sure y'all like and share. Look, how do y'all feel about Black Lives Matter? It probably stated as something to empower black people, but it became a political tool. Oh yeah, and they let the white LGBT Q community took over. I'm just for their own agenda. This is real. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. I think that the white LGBT community took over Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna be honest with you. How many black people you know really rock with Black Lives Matter? And matter of fact, let's just keep it real. I said this on a podcast before. You see all these black people with Black Lives Matter shirts, masks, hats, all that, hoodies. And where that money going to? Where that money going to? That money ain't going back into the black community. It's not building no daycare centers, no after school program for kids, no like YMCA, any kind of things like that. It's not. It's going into pockets of other people. And matter of fact, I think Black Lives Matter made like $5 billion. Let me see how much Black Matter. Let me see. Hold on. How much? Let me see. How much Black Lives? How much money? BLM made. Oh shoot. Made from the election. And let me see. Okay. Biden and DNC said they raised more than $80 million in May. Okay, I'm saying, do donations make the Black Lives Matter go to DNC? A lot of people say a lot of that money went to. I have opinions about BLM as a so-called organization. I support the grassroots BLM, but the organization I have, I agree with you on that, Ron. And it's a difference between the grassroots movement and the organization. Because the organization making money, but I think they said them just made like $5 billion, man. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about it, all that money y'all raised to get Joe Biden, Kamala Harris in there. Now all y'all look, it's a big debacle going on right now, y'all. a lot of lower Democrats don't even want to talk about it. A lot of them don't even know about this leak. They just find out about it. And the sad part about it is you should not have all these politicians, black politicians, running up talking about some, we ain't getting no phone calls. They're voting out emails. They are voting out phone calls. Yeah. All this is going on right now. And nobody even talking about it. He ain't even got inaugurated yet. And you know, if this is going on, what else gonna happen? So what y'all, you know, I just said something about Warnock, Raphael Warnock, about some about the nobody reply on that when I was talking about his sex abuse scandal up in Baltimore he was involved in. Did y'all hear about that? I just read it. I think for someone who just came up in the room, they were saying that Warnock got caught up on some stuff back with some kids were getting molested and stuff up at this camp he had in Baltimore. See, let me tell you something, man. All these politicians are corrupt. Black, white, it don't matter, man. And then everybody got dirt on them and stuff like that. And then let me play this to y'all for y'all real quick. Hold on, check this out. And this is a let me see something. I'm gonna play this a little bit of this real quick. Hold on, check this out.
The landscape that we are facing is even worse than I thought. So first of all, Biden repeatedly and aggressively comments about how much his words alone matter. It's probably the most consistent through line of all of his comments. Just listen to how Biden responds to a questioner's specific concern about a lack of action and progress.
A lot of people in our community are getting a little anxious because they're not seeing enough of the progress they thought they would have seen at this point. Let's not disappoint them, and let's not get to a place where voters in Georgia begin to second guess.
Okay, let me respond. I've got to go. Let me respond. There's a lot to respond to here. Let's get something straight. We shouldn't be disappointed. What I've done so far is more than anybody else has done this far. Okay, number one. Number two, I mean what I say when I say it. I mean what I say when I say it. I'm the only person who's ever run on 3 platforms that I was told could not possibly win the election, and I never ceased from it. One was on restoring the soul of this country because of what I saw happen in Charlottesville. That was it. No one else was talking about it. The words of presidents matter. Nobody else, no progressive, was talking about it. I did.
So he's asked about progress and he says, hey, I talked about Charlottesville. Isn't that enough for you people? I mean, in fairness, it is more or less all that he promised on the campaign trail, but you can't really blame people for wanting a little bit more now that Biden is ascending to the heights of American power. Words matter, sure, but actions matter more. Biden, throughout this call, seems not to agree. All right, the second important piece is this. Biden acknowledges that it's going to be extremely tough to get anything passed through Congress, basically throwing up his hands and setting expectations at the ground for what he can actually do. Here he is talking specifically about 2 voting rights bills.
I like H.R. 1 and I like H.R. 4. But let me tell you something. We're going to have a hell of a hard time getting that passed through a Republican Senate. So the question is, what can we do? In the meantime, I'm going to push him.
Hell of a hard time. And he's not wrong, of course. Republicans are not going to do a damn thing with him unless it's something you really don't want them to do in the first place. Start a new war, cut Social Security, and the like. So you might.
Yeah, man, it's one big mess. But this is how he was talking all aggressive and stuff. That's how he was talking to them black civil rights so-called leaders when they was in that room. Yeah, man, this dude, you know, I don't think it's helped too good either, because it's gonna be too much pressure on this guy. You know what I'm saying? He already inherited a whole bunch of stuff from Trump, but yeah, man, Biden don't know what the hell he's talking about. He already let you know they're not gonna defund no police, and he already said he's not gonna break the Constitution. I don't think I went that far with him. He's a clown. Why do you always sound drunk? I hate the fact that our people fell for the okie doke again. Obama didn't do nothing but open the door for gay people to take over. Yeah, man. And I gotta be careful. The LGBTQ. I can't say certain words because, boy, they took my video down on my podcast down last Tuesday. But yeah, man, you're right though, Miss Hickson. You're right. I mean, it's just gonna be like Ron said. It's just gonna be Obama 2.0. It's all it's gonna be. It's not gonna. Nothing's gonna change. Black people gonna go back to sleep. Other Americans are gonna go back to sleep. The LGBTQ gonna get something out of it. Certain immigrants gonna get something out of it. They already said what they're gonna do the first 100 days. They said they're gonna do something for LGBTQ and they're gonna do something for the immigrants. Kamala Harris got like so many thousands of Indian immigrants coming over. They're gonna make a lot of those immigrants legal citizens. And what they're gonna do for black people? They're gonna make black people already like second minorities. I'm telling you, it's happening, man. He won't be doing nothing, anything either. Black people have been democratic ever since food stamps. We were Republicans once upon a time. Yeah, you're right. I feel bad. Yeah, I feel bad for our children too, Ms. Hickson. I'm telling you, look, we're going backwards, man. And the sad part about it, I got into it with this older. I gotta tell people, I don't baby boomers. One of the baby boomers, when they die out, we can start over. As long as we got a lot of baby boomers around, they stuck to the 60s. They stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? They stuck in the past, y'all. And I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, I know what we're gonna do. We had to wait till a lot of them just, you know, the Congressional Black Caucus, they done, man. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about them? They ain't did nothing for black people since they've been in there. They just collecting the darn check. That's all they in there for. My thing is this: why in the hell are they Maxine Ward and all them need to be out of there, man? Them jokers like 67, they in their 70s, man. Clyburn, all of them. Some of them already done died off, like, you know, what's the dude over in Baltimore, and you had John Lewis, but man, it's time for a lot of them jokers to go, man, because we look, these presidents old as hell, we need people like 40, 45 years old, you know what I'm saying? 50. The max to be a president should be at least about, I say about 60, 65, you know what I'm saying? But the youngest you should be to be a president, I would say between, I would say 40, you know what I'm saying? Have a little bit of experience, you know, get into the, learn about politics and stuff like that, because it's not working for black people. I'm telling you, man, we are not in a good spot right now. The entire government needs to, exactly, like I told y'all, we need to rewrite the Constitution over. If you want to be in politics, we need to rewrite it over with everybody at the table, all nationality at the table, and we can all put what we want in there, and everybody come to agreement. That's the only way it's gonna work, y'all. That's the only way it's gonna work. I'm telling you, because if they don't do something, look, they're gonna have to have a black agenda. If they don't come up with a real black agenda, strictly for black people, not no left act what Kamala Harris talking about. She's talking about a damn left act. What the hell is a left act? The entire government, yeah, what is a left act? That's what I'm trying to figure out, y'all. What is a left act? I never, so she said left act gonna help everybody. She said in the video, it's gonna help certain people. It's gonna help certain people, but mainly black people, but it's gonna benefit all people. Let me see. Check this out. And y'all all y'all heard this. We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring it back. Hold on. I know this is a classic right here, y'all. Some of y'all probably ain't heard this. Let me see. Here we go. Y'all probably heard this. Here we go.
Do you support reparations for black people? Well, listen, again, we had over 200 years of slavery. We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination, segregation, and now we have
She's stuttering. Look, she's stuttering already.
Not legal to still exists, and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, black people have not. And so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the Lift Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of black families who are in poverty.
So by default, it affects black families, but there's not a particular policy for African Americans that you would explore.
But no, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing, it will directly benefit black children, black families, black homeowners, because the disparities are so significant. So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen,
Here you
The
go.
reality
Here you
also
go.
is this. Any policy that will benefit Black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit Black people. No, because whatever benefits that Black family will benefit that community and society as a whole in the country. Right?
So have y'all ever heard that video before? It's a 2-minute video. They asked about reparation. You see how fast they came with the stimulus check? They could give reparations. Exactly. But how you feel about what Kamala Harris just said? This was before Kamala Harris even, then when she was running for president. This what made her lose the whole, when she ran for president in 2019, this is how she lost it from that right there. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, look, she told you out the gate she ain't doing that just for Black people. You know what I'm saying? She told you right out the gate. Former VP, special holiday reparation course. Check this out, y'all. Here goes your boy Joe Biden.
As Roland Martin Unfiltered, support the Roland Martin Unfiltered Daily Digital Show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com.
Look.
People's lives better. You got to have a plan. You got to do the work. And along with the experience.
So this one so when it was in Georgia, when they were running, when Joe Biden ran for election, he had a bomber here. They was talking, right? So I'm gonna play the video. So they was getting everybody all riled up, right? And then at the end, a guy said, I know that Joe Biden gonna do the right thing. He gonna get Black people reparations. They weren't even on the stage when he said that. She know what not to say. Exactly. She's not one of us. Exactly. She's not one of us, man. I know Black people want to say it. She's a person of color. Y'all dead Jamaican. Yeah, Jamaicans are Black people by origin of African descent. But she don't claim that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part about it. Let me tell you, a lot of Black people gonna be hurt. I feel sorry for some of y'all, not the people on here, but I'm talking about the Black people who are stone cold Democrats. They're gonna see it. I'm telling y'all, man. Look, I used to be a Democrat heavy, but when I started doing my research and look over time and years and doing study, Democrats and Republicans serve the same message, y'all. The bankers, the families control America. Black people are about to be super. Say, yeah, they're gonna be mad because let me tell you something. One thing about our people, I know. Once they get their hopes up, and then you disappoint them, that's it. You break their will. They're gonna break Black people's will again. I'm telling you, they're looking for a hope because they don't have an economic base. Look, when you got an economic base like the Asians and the Mexicans and the Jews and the Italians and all the Irish and all these people, they don't give a damn. Yeah, they get involved with politics, but not like Black people. We had to ride with one particular group because we don't have nothing else. We hoping and wishing and praying that, okay, yeah, they're gonna get it right and help us out. Let me tell you something, man. These people know who we are. They don't want to see us on top again. And they know the only way you can really come up, you got to get economic power. You got to build an economic base. We don't have that. Like I told y'all, this is my solution to it, y'all. Black people are going to have to go back to the barter system, build a trust up with each other. Once we build a trust up with each other, I said this before plenty of time. Once we build up a trust with each other, then we can start doing business with each other. When we start doing business with each other, we can build up our group economics and we can make things happen. We can be self-sufficient. We don't need nobody. It's a damn near impossible to get us to come together. We have been strained divided. Oh, yeah. Oh, I already tell you like this, Mr. Hickson. Look, some Black people ain't going to make it. Straight up. Some Black people I don't even fool with. I can tell. Look, I'm going to keep it real. I'm just going to, hey, this Mind Games Uncut, y'all. Look. So when we ran our clothes drive, I did a fundraiser. Y'all seen me on Facebook. Who friends with me on Facebook? And it's cool. Everybody didn't donate. But look, I was asking for $2 donations from all my 2,174 friends. You know how many donations I got? $2 all I asked for now. So we can get food and toys and stuff for the people. I got out of 2,174, I think I got like maybe 15 to 20 people to donate. And hell, if they didn't donate, if the donation was big, I wouldn't be able to do nothing. I still had to come out of pocket on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's the point I'm trying to make, y'all. Look, we can't even come together with stuff like that because we always thinking we trying to scam each other. We always think we trying to get over on each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part about go live on Facebook, y'all. Hold on. And that's the sad part about it. I totally agree. Go back to the basics. We are willing to sacrifice the luxuries that technology have afforded. For exactly, you're right. Look. The only way black people gonna make way go back to the basics. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I always notice when we talk about unity with black people and doing business with black people, this is the problem with us. We don't trust each other. We hate on each other. We worry about because your house bigger than mine, you got a better car than me, your wife look better than mine. Who the hell gives a damn? Like I said, individually, we got money. Collectively, we don't have jack. Black people, I know y'all keep time me saying this, but it's real. Look, I think we talked about this last week. Won't say it again. You got 600 billionaires in America. Matter of fact, I talked to one of my friends about this. Okay, we got 600 billion millionaires in America, right? Guess how many black? Let me know. Facebook and on YouTube. I give y'all 3 guesses. How many black billionaires out of 600 billionaires in America are they? I give you 3. I give you 3 chances. I bet you don't get it right. Out of 600 billionaires in America, how many are black? Y'all talking about we got money. Damn, hey, okay, you right. Damn, you the first one. You must did your research, Ms. Hickson. 6. That's say out of 600 billion. Well, some people told me they said 200. You got what's up, Al? You got 6. You got out of 600 billionaires. You can look it up. This is a fact. Out of 600 billionaires in America, you got 6. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I know my stuff, man. Look, we got money. We doing good individual. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Al doing good. I might be doing good. Hickson might be doing good. But it don't matter because at the end of the day, as a collective group, we ain't got no power. They said the average. Y'all think I'm BSing around? The average black family make $41,000. Don't think about yourself. Yeah, you might be making $80,000, but the average black family make $41,000 to $50,000 a year. That's a black man and black woman. The average white family make I think $150,000, a little bit more. Look it up. These statistics are right. I'm telling you, it's right. And the sad part, that's why people trying to argue with me. Look, man, I study stuff all the time, man. You can't go by what you make and your homeboys make because remember, we only make 13% of the population. You know what I'm saying? So the black people, we know they got money. It's gonna seem like they got money, but really, really don't, because you don't have an economic base. Everybody got an economic base. Asians, the Jews, most definitely. Check this out. A lot of folks don't like Rush Limbaugh. I don't care for him either. He's a racist. Straight up. He's a straight up racist. But you remember they had the NFL game with the referees, the black referees? Well, I think the Tampa, somebody played one Monday night, right? First time it ever happened. That's a good thing. I'm not knocking it. I did a video on it. But he said, why are black people getting all excited for symbolism? He said, y'all should want to be owners. He said, 75% of the NFL is black, but you don't have a black owner. I ain't talking about no partial owner. I'm talking about sitting in the box, like Arthur Blanks and Bob Kraft and Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? And look at what we do with our money. Yeah, you're right, Hickson. Unfortunately. And like I say, man, every black person don't do bad by their money, but majority of us do. And the sad part about it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us don't know how to budget our money. A lot of us don't know what investing is. And, let's be real. You know how long it take you to build your money up in a 401k, black, white, whoever. They say the average American, it will take them $1 million or $2 million to survive. That's just for retirement. You'll be working all your life. Unless you know how to, pay stuff off early. See, this is how, look, it's simple. Y'all will watch, what's the guy name? Dave Ramsey, white guy. Listen to him all the time. He's a financial advisor. Now, this is the crazy part about it. Most white people are in credit card debt. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of them are like 100,000, 200,000. How the hell you get that for in debt? But he said the key is don't accumulate no debt. The the key to success is getting out of debt. You always gonna have some kind of form of debt. And credit card is a debt, but you can, I think me and my man Al talked about it. If you pay your stuff, if you manage your credit cards, you good. Some people live off their credit card. That's how they be getting like $100,000, $200,000 in debt. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't never know what's gonna happen with your job or something. You know what I'm saying? But if you can manage it, it can work for you. And plus, if you can pay a car, pay it off. You know what I'm saying? If you can pay your house off, pay it off. Because more people ain't gonna be able to pay their house off. Let's be real. Every people don't pay their house off, especially like now with the pandemic going on. You know how many people lost their jobs and how many people lose. You know how many people ain't paid their rent and their mortgage, man? I don't know what's gonna happen in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna have to do something because a lot of people is not gonna keep their home stuff. People ain't pay their light bills and stuff. It's crazy. Fortunately, you have people who still working or got some kind of income coming in. They can make money to pay their bills, but a lot of people they don't lost out, man. But now getting back to what we were saying about the boy Biden, you know, see one thing about him, he's a real politician, y'all. Let's keep it real. Your boy Trump, that cat ain't no politician. People like, D-Well, you don't be roasting Trump. I roast Trump all the time. But Trump is a joke, man. I never took him serious, even before he first got in. You know what I'm saying? It was just a bunch of they just want to try something new to see how it will go. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. Y'all know Trump wasn't serious. He's an actor. All these people saying, well, they know how he was. You know what I'm saying? So he's out. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Biden's in. You know, now you got all these black civil rights, Black Lives Matter. Everybody pissed off at them because they say they did not answer the calls. They're not having the meetings and stuff. Because this is the thing with black people. Understand this, y'all. This is one thing everybody else know. Look, my vote, I tell everybody, my vote worth $1 million. If I'm gonna give you something, you're gonna give me something back in return. You know what I'm saying? So how the hell don't give you something important my vote and you're not gonna promise me nothing? Black folks just went and voted, but they didn't ask for in return. LGBTQ did, the Jews did, the certain immigrants did, because they know, look, you're gonna get my vote, but this is what I want you to do. This right here, I want you to do this right here for us. Here's in writing. You know what I'm saying? Black people didn't do that. Black people hoping and wishing and praying like they always do. They don't get out the deal. You do that you did it with Obama, you did it with Clinton, you did it with all other Democratic presidents. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about Trump because 90% of black people vote for who? Democrat. That's why I never say that about the Republicans because hell, black people don't really vote for them, but a few of them. I only knew a few black Republicans, only a few, and then the black people that's kind of well off anyway. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is, we, you know, they talking about if you don't get the Senate. And I hope this thing ain't true about Warnock. Actually, I do like Warnock. You know what I'm saying? I did some study. I studied him a little bit, but this thing came out with him about this doing child abuse stuff. This camp, man. I hope this stuff don't hurt him because you know one thing about people, they don't play with these children. I don't play with these about no kids. I don't care what color you is. You know, you did anything to harm children. I ain't with that crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what color you is, but the thing is, they doing it now because they know tomorrow is early election. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how that thing go. I really don't believe that people gonna I froze. Wow. Damn, I don't have phone froze. I don't really believe. I don't know why my phone been freezing. I don't know why my phone been freezing like that, y'all. But anyway, I don't believe. Dang, I lost my train of thought. But I really don't believe that. Dang, what I was gonna say, y'all. I lost my train of thought. I hate doing that because my phone went froze. I was on live. Let me tell you something, man. Biden, if he do something for black people, if he got tangible for black people, I'll be very surprised. I'll be very surprised if he did. So I'm trying to get back on. Yeah, my phone had froze. I don't know what's going on with my phone. But yeah, let me see. Has anyone acknowledged that under the Trump administration, thousands of sex trafficking children were found? Yeah. But people don't want to hear that. They're gonna say, well, he was friends with Jeff Epstein. See, the thing about Jeff Epstein, people don't realize Jeff Epstein was a Democrat. Trump was cool with everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he liked girls, but I don't want to say it, but I don't think he was sick as the rest of them. I ain't gonna say he wasn't sick, but let me get back on. I think he was sick. But he wasn't sick as the rest. So let's try this again. I don't know why. Okay, so let me see. Boy, I'm not getting back on live. Yeah, my phone is tripping again. But yeah. So I don't know. I think Joe Biden, when he get inaugurated, I tell you one thing, he better get all that situated before he get inaugurated, because a lot of black people is pissed off at him right now. They look, you got Black Lives Matter. Look, you're gonna have Black Lives Matter doing they're gonna be trying to go to Joe's house, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be protesting his house and stuff. Like, hey, you know, we voted you in, and what you gonna do for us? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Joe Biden, you know, he Kamala, you know, but let me tell y'all something else too that's crazy. You really ain't heard Kamala Harris talk. When have you heard Kamala Harris talk since this election? She haven't been saying nothing. Kamala Harris been quiet. Kamala Harris ain't been saying nothing. I ain't heard her speak at all. Have anybody heard her speak? I ain't heard Kamala Harris speak at all, y'all. She been quiet. And I think she been quiet because she waiting till they get in there. You know what I'm saying? Once they get in there, she gonna start talking. Kamala Harris gonna be the president. Even though Joe Biden is president, she gonna be pulling all the strings. And that's what they was betting on. That's what LGBT, not LGBT, that was Black Lives Matter was hoping. See, that's what it is, y'all. Black Lives Matter was hoping, because she was a woman of color, was in there. They thought she'd be telling Joe, like, hey, Joe, listen to them. Kamala listen to Joe. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Unfortunately, that's how it is, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all think that Joe Biden gonna do 8 years or 4 years? Yes or no? Y'all think he's gonna do 4 years, or y'all think he's gonna do 8 years? In the chat, be honest. Y'all think Joe Biden gonna do 4 or 8? Yes or no? I think he's gonna do 4 years. I think look, did y'all see? Hold on. Did y'all see the what's his name? Alex Jones. Alex Jones said that they're gonna let me see, can I find this? Alex Jones, hold on, let me find this real quick. Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Just for a second, y'all. We're almost done. Alex Jones. Let me see, because it should pull up. Let me see. You said less than 4 or less than 4. That's funny. He said, look, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Alex Jones threat, Biden. I mean, then they said the Proud Boys. Then they say they stabbed some people. Some crazy Biden will. Oh yeah. So this is what your boy said. Biden will be removed one way or another. Alex Jones tells pro-Trump rally. That's crazy. Conservative gadfly Alex Jones appeared to threaten President-elect Joe Biden Saturday when he held a pro-Trump rally in Washington, D.C. See, one thing about your boy Alex Jones, he supposed to be the conspiracy theorist. Now he's a Trump supporter, whatever. Trump rally in Washington, D.C. that former vice president will be removed one way or another. Jones, a conspiracy theorist and radio host who is being sued by the families of the victim of the Sandy Hook shooting in a number of defamation suits, also referred to Biden as a globalist, and an anti-Semitic dog, was so popular with conservatives during his address to the pro-Trump crowd. Yeah, man, these guys are riled up too, boy. And I heard some people got stabbed and all kind of crazy stuff. Yeah, Alex Jones, boy, he's a nutcase. You know what I'm saying? So he said Biden gonna be removed one way or another. Let me tell you something. Them fools be for real. And a lot of people follow Alex Jones. Alex Jones got a hell of a following, y'all. Y'all think he don't? Let me tell y'all something. Like I told y'all before, you ain't got to worry about black people. You got to worry about the white people. Let me tell you, it's the white folks that are going to overthrow this government. It's not going to be black people. You got white militias and different other white factions. They don't care. Then, you know, you got Antifa and all that stuff. Proud Boys, the Boogaloo Boys, all that stuff. You got groups you ain't never heard of. I was trying to tell somebody today. Y'all be listening to what they be telling y'all in the media. You got some groups you ain't never heard of. And half of these guys are ex-military. It don't take but one or two guys to train hundreds of people. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it too. A lot of them, they get out in the military. They be in special forces. They come back and they build their militia groups and stuff. You know, we get out in the military. We just be talking about, we be bragging about we was in the military and all that. Now you need to start teaching your brothers and sisters the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because look, this thing gonna get crazy. All because of social media and media, CNN, Fox, all that. It's gonna corrupt people's mind. Hell, this is the worst thing right here. Social media, YouTube, Netflix, not Netflix, Netflix, Twitter, all that stuff gonna corrupt people's mind. People, Facebook had a big impact on this election, y'all. And remember, big tech was backing Biden. Big tech won't Biden in there because they, you know what I'm saying. You see, big tech, they're doing big things. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Amazon, they liberals and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So of course they did good during this pandemic. Netflix, Amazon, what's the other one? Zoom, all of them, they did good, man. And that's another thing too. Black people, look, we gotta understand one thing. Look, everything is business, man. Everything is business. If y'all don't understand that by now, you can vote all you want. And like I told y'all before, I'm gonna keep on telling you, if you don't have no damn money, no economic power, it don't mean jack. You can't buy economic power. You gotta come together as a people. You know what I'm saying? The damn Chinese even said, they said black people, y'all don't have no, what that guy said, he's a billionaire. This rich Chinese billionaire. Y'all seen him before, wear glasses, got white hair, gray hair. He was saying, y'all don't have no code of conduct. Y'all don't have no form of loyalty. That's real. I'm gonna keep it, we don't. The average black person have no code of conduct like Dr. Clancy told us. We don't live by certain principles. We go by, we follow trends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say something about somebody, but I ain't gonna talk about her no more. You know, we look up at celebrities and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out why Ice Cube man came back out. Yeah, I guess he's waiting to see once Biden them get inaugurated and see they're gonna reach back at him. Y'all think that Biden team gonna reach back out at Ice Cube? They said once they win, they're gonna holler at him. Y'all think they're gonna make sure I hit that like button? Y'all come and hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the video, please. Do y'all think that Joe Biden gonna reach out to Ice Cube? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. I guarantee you that they're not even gonna think about Ice Cube. Do y'all think that Ice Cube that she said no, exactly. It's not gonna happen. And my jump froze. Look, I was on Facebook, it froze. They said, oh, he was too real. Let me see, can I go back on there, y'all? They're probably gonna kick me back out. Right? If I get froze this time, I'm not gonna do it. Let me see. Okay, let's try it again. We about to get off the look. Why did they're gonna freeze me? Okay, Facebook, I'm back. They froze my live. I'm gonna try to talk a little bit before I go. But look, do y'all think that the Biden campaign gonna reach back out to Ice Cube? Yes or no? Guarantee they won't. You know what I'm saying? They hoping he don't say nothing. But I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all are gonna be disappointed, man. A lot of y'all gonna be very disappointed. Even with this thing with the Senate race, I don't think it's gonna be as big as it was with the whole president election. I don't really hear no black people talking about it because now you've seen already that Biden is, it's a lot of little funny stuff going on. He ain't returning people calls. Black Lives Matter mad at him. You got the civil rights leaders that had the meeting that got leaked. He was talking to them like they was children. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of black people don't want to hear that. Oh man, he ain't even in there yet. But hell, if he talking that way to him now, and he trying to avoid people, what you think he gonna do once he get in now? See, y'all think Kamala Harris is gonna help. No, she's sitting back there enjoying the ride. You know what I'm saying? Because she's trying to become the first woman president. It is what it is. See, in politics, look, man, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna survive anyway, y'all. See, I'm not worried about that because you don't have a black agenda for us. It is what it is. We talk about reparations. Both of them say they ain't for reparations for black people. They say out their own mouth. And some of y'all black people scared of to talk about we will never get reparations. You know why? When you have a mentality like that, you're never gonna get nothing. All the other races, they get theirs. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect that. They come together as one and they stick together. Black people are so divided. You know, it's ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of us are gonna make it, some of us not gonna make it. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I roll with some real cats, some real brothers and sisters out there in the trenches making it happen. You know what I'm saying? For our people. Some of y'all don't even get out there. Some of y'all be up here on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram just be debating with us. Y'all ain't even doing nothing. Hey, I'm gonna call y'all. Most black people don't do ish. Have them be on Facebook. We talk about politics and about all this corruption. The ones who go against it, they don't do nothing. You go to their profile, you don't see them do nothing. They might be out there when the president election out there with a sign. I'm talking about on the regular. You feed your people, taking care of your people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to employ your people. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You feel me? Most black people don't do that stuff. I'm disappointed a lot of y'all for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you, a lot of us be talking. I'm gonna give shout out to some people though, man. My homegirl Danielle Gabriel, you know what I'm saying? Fabian, give a shout out to them. Oh man, my man Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying? My homegirl Hickson right now, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, yeah. Because let me tell y'all something, man. My man Marshall Smith, my man Carlton Tippins, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. It's a lot, y'all. A lot of them are real, you know what I'm saying? You know, Kim Jackson from KJ World doing stuff in the community, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I'm trying. If I forget some people, man, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? My man Trife from Junkies TV. You know what I'm saying? My man Travis Ball from One More Question. See, look, it's a lot of people out in our community doing some things, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be doing this stuff. I'm not even trying to. I don't want you to praise me. I'm just letting you know it's some people out here that care about our people. We trying to make some move, but we need support. You know what I'm saying? If we don't get support, what can we do? My name is on Facebook. Enjoy this conversation. See you there. Oh yeah. So everybody came in. I appreciate it. It went a little over an hour. But look, share this video, y'all. Do a watch party right now. I got cut off early on Facebook. This time went by fast though. You know what I'm saying? But look, black people, support each other. Group economics. That's the key. You know what I'm saying? Love your people. Teach your kids how to be entrepreneurs. Teach your kids how to invest, how to save their money. Save, then invest. You know what I'm saying? Teach them about stocks. Teach them about real estate. You know what I'm saying? Teach them about Roth IRA. Insurance, life insurance policies. Important. We got to do that, y'all. We got to get them life insurance policies. We got to do that. Because you leave money behind for your kids, you can set them straight. You know what I'm saying? Get like $1 million life insurance policy. Y'all blow y'all money on everything else. You know what I'm saying? Making investments like that. They don't cost a lot to get a life insurance policy. Even if you get $500,000 or $100,000 or $250,000, you know what I'm saying? Do that for your kids, man. We be dying and leaving our kids in debt. And another thing too, before we get out of here, y'all. Black people. Take care of yourself, man. Take care of your health. Start exercising. Start working out. Start eating right, man. Look. Did y'all see Dr. Dre? Remember Dr. Dre and Ed Lover from Rap City back in the days? You know, the heavy set Dr. Dre, the one with the shades. Did y'all see a video? Did y'all see the picture of him? I didn't know we had our diabetes walk in November here in East Point, Georgia. I had pictures of people who had complications from diabetes, right? So I didn't know that was him. The picture, he's in the hospital. He lost one of his legs, and the other leg, like he's about to fall off, like he's about to rot off. And he's blind. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't taking care of himself. Diabetes run rampant in my family, like a lot of black families. We gotta take care of ourselves, y'all. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna be a strong black people and everybody's sick? You got all these health problems. You got diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Stress causes all that too. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take care of ourselves. We don't talk about that a lot. You know, on these YouTube channels and stuff and these podcasts, we got to take care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got one body, man. You know what I'm saying? And another thing too, before I get out of here, black people, brothers and sisters, in our neighborhoods, let's take better care of our neighborhoods. I don't care if you're renting. I don't care if you live in a 1-bedroom apartment. Keep your neighborhood clean. Keep the trash off the ground. Stop tagging graffiti and everything. Graffiti is nice if it's in the right place, but don't tag your neighborhoods, man. You see trash, pick it up. Don't walk past it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do our part too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It don't take money to pick up trash, you know? So anyway, y'all, that being said, make sure y'all do a watch party, share this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to your friends about the #1 podcast in America. I had a great broadcast tonight. I got my Facebook had froze up. I don't know what's going on with that. Probably my phone. But anyway, y'all, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know about me. This was a pretty good show. I mean, broadcast. I'll be like Jason Black. Now, this is not a show. This is a broadcast. But yeah, man. Shout out to all the new black media. Shout out to Tariq, Jason Black, Professor Black Truth, my man Zoe Williams. I love Zoe Williams, Jeff Brown. Shout outs to even Michi X. Shout out to Sinetta. Shout out to my homegirl Taisha. Shout out to Godcast. Shout out to Urban XTV. Who else I'm missing? There's so many, but I try to get my shout out to all my brothers and sisters that are doing it. Vicky Diller, Dr. Boyce Watkins, everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a part to play. Everybody's different. We got to stop this beefing and stuff with each other. We got no time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's time to build right now. You know, I even get shouted out Umar Johnson, even though y'all hating on Umar. I got my issue with Umar Johnson, but that brother got the knowledge. He just, I think, you know, sometimes you have good intentions and then stuff get over, but you know, the brother he made some good points. He had some good videos, so I'm not gonna see. That's one thing about me, man. I ain't gotta agree with everything he's saying, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, everybody can learn from everybody. You know what I'm saying? You got beef and conflict amongst all races, so it is what it is, y'all. But anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. First, let me get off here on Facebook. All right, let me get off Facebook real quick. Okay, Facebook, I'm back. Okay, so we about to get up out of here, y'all. So I'll be back sometime through the week. Yeah, man, and like I said, the clothes drive went very well here in Atlanta. We had a pretty good turnout. Start off slow, but we gave back to the community. We had a lot of canned goods, foods, dry foods, toys, clothes, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll be doing it again next year. But most definitely, man, I'm about my people. I'm about the community. Hopefully, a lot of things like it's supposed to. We're about to take it to the next level, y'all. Anyway, make sure y'all take care of yourself. Don't trust the media. Only us, the new black media. But I'm up out of here, man. Peace.